Dude, oh my goodness. All right. If it's not one thing, it's another. I didn't have bad internet, so I don't know what the heck is going on. I wish I could give an answer as to why it just is not working, but man, if this keeps up, I'm just gonna have to call it soon. I apologize in advance, guys. I cannot say sorry enough. I I it I just don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. I feel like I spent most of this um I feel like I spent most of this stream just trying to figure out why it's not working. First it was YouTube being stupid, not showing the screen, and now I've got the streams just disconnecting and reconnecting at random. I don't know. I don't know. I keep my eyes on the Wi-Fi and it didn't disconnect. I didn't lose connection. I didn't lose internet, but for some reason it just restarted. I don't know if I just have to change my software. I might have to just use OBS and not Streamlabs. I don't know. But I'm going to try to do some research on this stuff and see if I maybe have to switch programs. Because I've currently used Streamlabs. I never noticed anything wrong with it, but if my Wi-Fi is straight and I still am not able to stream, something's going on. I don't know what, but I'll have to figure it out. So, I want to answer this question. I know you, MSY, I know you said to me on Instagram that you had a question for me, so I want to answer this. What program do you think is good to start making music? You're a noob and you want to start making 1980s beats. That's cool. That's super dope. I like that you have kind of an inspiration. That's a style that you kind of want to get into. Um, to be honest, there really is no specific um there's no specific software that you um there's no specific software that you need to use to make the music that you're into. DS Composing, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Honestly, it really doesn't. It seeing new followers. Thank you. If you're new, have never heard my stuff before. I have a bunch of stuff on Apple Music, Spotify, all your major streaming services. Hope you enjoy it and hope you stay for more streams and more music. But to answer this question, MSY, you want to know what program you think is good to start making music, and based on the style that you wanted to do, which was 1980s beats, it's not the software itself that you would need to worry about. Um, Honestly, it's more so the sounds that you want to use. And for that, there are like specific synthesizers and drums that are like iconic in each era. And so I recommend actually like doing some research on those. I couldn't tell you off the top of my head what those synthesizers, what those instruments are, but any software will work. There's like probably like 4 or 5 different DAWs that most people use. FL Studios, most producers, trap producers, hip hop producers, they use FL. Um, you got Ableton. A lot of producers use Ableton as well. Logic, that one is people use it. It's not. It is very popular. I won't say that not a lot of people use it. Um, and let me see what else. What else? Pro Tools. Some people, a lot of people use Pro Tools. It's like the industry standard, but there's really no. I don't believe there's much of an industry standard nowadays. If you're making music in your bedroom and you got all the equipment, you can compete with some of the professionals and some of the stuff. So Like I'm using Reason. I tell you guys all the time, I use Reason for my production. Now something cheap or free. Well, before that, Geo, amazing musician, dude. Thank you, Geo. Thank you. I really, really do appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. I am very, very glad that you feel that way. I try to be good. I try to be good at this. Some days I don't feel like I am, but I'm trying to be as best as I can. And I'm glad to inspire. That's really all that's really what I do this for. To be an inspiration in some way, shape, or form. You know what I mean? Um, Now something cheap or free. Now, if we're going for just free, FL Studios would be the best, but the demo for FL, because the demo for FL, you can for the most part use everything in the software except you can't save your files. And that was something I found out when I was using it as a teenager. I was like, I started with FL Studios and I couldn't save because it was the demo version, but I could make the music as much as I wanted to. So I literally had to keep my computer, my family computer, the one computer in my house. Um, the one computer in my house, I had to keep it on sleep mode at least, or keep it running for days, for weeks at a time, because I could not close I couldn't close FL. If I closed it, I lost it. So like when I was done with the song, I had to export it and call it a day. So that's kind of the risk with using FL. You can't close it or save it. You have to really take that time and make the stuff and, you know, keep your computer running. Um I'm trying to think, all right, what other softwares are at least cheap? If you have a MacBook, you can use GarageBand. That one comes with Mac computers. Um, but what will be your budget then? Let me ask that, because all of the major software I might be missing. I think Audacity is free. Audacity is free, but you can use Audacity, but it's so simple. It's almost very dated. But what would be your budget? Because I think most software is like $100 at least. Maybe, and I'm being generous. I think the cheapest one might even be like 150, 200. Like Reason, the one I use is, I think the standard version I think is like $300, $400. But I've been upgrading because I had the old version, and when you get the old version and then upgrade into the newer ones, you only have to pay like $120. Okay, so for 20 and 30 bucks, oof. Yeah, there might be some apps that you can probably use off of like an iPad or something for like $20, $30, but you're not going to get any full price, any full software for $20, $30. Like you're not. You're better off either doing the FL Studios free and kind of just taking and being careful with it, or seeing if there's any cheap, like almost not almost like, I don't want to say game-ish, but like just cheap apps on like an iPhone or an iPod or an iPad. And he said, "Thanks for reading the chat. I feel like people don't do that." Well, of course, well, of course. I'm doing this, guy. I'm doing this to hang out with you guys. Honestly, sometimes I wonder if people are even like watching when I don't see the chat going. Like if I don't see anything, I forget that sometimes people just come to listen to me record and make music, and they just chill. So I sometimes forget, and I get a little like in my head like, are people actually still here? Um but yeah, I appreciate that, man. You guys are here hanging out with me. This is my way of reaching out and talking to you guys, and just kind of, this is your chance of getting to know me and us, just, you know, kind of bonding. This is our bonding time, you know? And let's see. It doesn't really matter. I'm using FL, but it's only because it's the first one I downloaded when I started off producing. Yeah, listen, at the end of the day, I will be I think most producers will agree with me when I say this, but some people I think are very biased towards their software. It does not matter which one you use. you can make music on Reason, you can make music on Audacity, you can make music on GarageBand, you can make music on Ableton. It don't matter. So long as you can make music that sounds good, boom. That's all that matters. So don't feel like you need to get a specific software. If anything, just understand that you got to study whatever software you pick, and then just really let your creativity shine from there. Sad to see you go, but thank you for coming. Thank you for hanging out, and thank you for asking that question. I love answering questions as much as I can, giving as much knowledge as I can on stuff like this. Glad to help out, and hopefully you'll be able to get some software to get your music going. I really, really do hope the best for you, and yeah, man, I'm just looking forward to seeing you starting whatever it is that you're trying to do, man. So, thank you again. But yeah, if anybody else is there listening and probably wondering what software they need or what they need to do, it don't matter. It don't matter. And any other producer might disagree with me, but it really is. No one has proven me wrong. It really don't matter, because at the end of the day, the consumer, they don't care about the software. All that matters is the song good? You know? That's all they care about. That's all you guys care about. I could have used $20,000 worth of equipment. If the song sucks, did it really matter that I got all that equipment? No. Not saying that you don't want like good quality stuff. If you can afford it, absolutely, invest in that kind of stuff. Music is an expensive craft. Some people probably don't realize it, but music is a very, very expensive craft. So I'm not saying don't put money into this, but understand that you don't need to put a lot at first, especially if you're starting. Like, you don't need the latest plugins, the latest equipment when you're just starting. Because you're just starting. Your music's probably not gonna be that good in the beginning anyways. So don't worry about getting the newest thing. Just get the stuff that you can afford, and then build from there. Because I didn't start with all of this. I just got this keyboard maybe a year ago. This one I got a couple years ago. Like, this computer I got recently. Like, some of this stuff is still pretty new. So don't feel like you need a bunch of stuff to make good music. It's not always about the gear. It's about the ear. Alright. I think I've talked enough. Let's get to work on this. all my YouTube people. How is it looking? Is it still looking good on the YouTube? Hmm. So weird. Why is it like that? That's just really weird. Thank you. Thank you. I honestly didn't do too much to the room. Um I mean, most stuff that I did, I got myself a second ring light because the other one of them I had was busted. Although, and a part of me wants to get like a panel light, like a small but powerful one, and just kind of get more color into the room. I think I saw someone else use one of those instead of just the LEDs, which the LEDs are still kind of cool, but I feel like it needs something else, you know. And then this little handy dandy mic stand, which I feel like is such a lifesaver. I don't know why, but I feel so much more professional with a mic stand. I have no idea. Like, I wish I could show you just what little tripod I did have in the beginning. Like, it was like this small one, probably as tall, overall as tall as this can of Red Bull, and just kept it right there. So that's probably why you guys really didn't hear me too much in the first few months, because like I had to crank it up on Streamlabs because I didn't have any way to hold it. But this right here, I don't know, I feel super professional. Super professional. And I feel like the lights have definitely helped with the camera too. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Oh, that. Oh, silly me. I don't know why I did not think that's what you were talking about this whole time. But thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Wife did my hair for the vacation. Every now and then we sit down and get this thing twisted up. As much as I love growing it, I mostly love growing it because then I can do stuff like this to my hair. I never got to do this as a kid. My parents would never let me grow my hair out enough to actually get like twists and stuff like that. And the glasses are actually blue light glasses, courtesy of wifey again, because I'm always behind the screen. So she got a couple. So she got two blue light glasses, one for me and one for her. And you know, just just picked up a shirt. It was either I just picked the first shirt that I saw in my closet this time. But now that you say that, yeah, I definitely like it. It's a look. It is a look. I will give you that. It is definitely a look. I never like look at myself enough to kind of be like, oh, okay. But now I'm seeing. I'm just like, okay, okay, sir, okay. But thank you again. I think we're gonna change this snare out. By the way, Talon, always good to see you pop in, man. And anybody else that pops in as well. Thank you for showing up. Even if it's only for a few seconds, few minutes. Always appreciate it. Oh, yes, she is. Yes, she is. It definitely is. Like this is my space. This is my first s- office slash like studio space that I've ever got to have. Before I moved and before I bought this house, I just was in my bedroom in back in New York when I was still living with the parentals, and like it was just bed, desk, MacBook, and that was it. Like it was nothing, and I've always wanted my own little space to like be creative. It was literally like one of the requirements when Bree and I were looking at houses, and it still is now because we want to move into a bigger space. Oh, you did? That's what that was? Oh, I'm gonna have to look at that now. Okay, so I'm thinking. Ah. Ah. Let me bring up the bass a little bit. Here we go. Ooh, a little bit more full. I like that. Talon, thank you. Thank you for popping by. You know, always a pleasure to have you here. Anybody else that just has to leave, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it for taking the time and just hanging out with me. Much appreciated. And I will definitely get back to you on the email that we talked about before. I promise. I promise. Oh, that's why I'm like, why is it not light pan, and hold on. Katie, thank you for popping by again. Again, thank you guys so much. Much love, much love. You guys have a great day, great rest, great week, and I will see you guys on the next stream. I'm not completely closing it, but just saying bye to those who are leaving. Reminder, I'm not going to be streaming this coming Sunday, because I will be out on vacation. But the following Sunday, right back here. Like a Am I doing too much? I think I'm doing too much. No, sometimes the simplest bass lines work the most. How does that sound? about to. Are we about to do some harmonies? We might just do some harmonies. I don't know why, but I just feel like it'd be cool to just add them in just to try it out. Where's my? I'll do this sitting. That's what I'm going to do. Not do this while sitting. Oh. There we go. All right. Something like that. I'll mute this mic so y'all don't hear me try. Moment of truth. Y'all ready to hear this? Because I'm not. Gotcha. Okay, so that wasn't too bad, but we're gonna redo that take. Okay, I think that one will work. I just gotta get the timing. Okay, yep. I think I got the harmony for this one. Okay. Okay. We'll definitely work on them. Hold on. Oh, I see what the problem is. This compressor. Copy it over here. I think that was all I put in that. Yeah, that was. And it didn't touch any EQ. Right? Yep. Okay, so it's just a compressor. We'll bring those over to probably like that chorusy area. We'll just get those out. You know. I like the telephone effect. I don't know why, but I just love it. Wow. Okay, so what if we change some of the vocal lines at that point? I think that was probably the perfect one right there. Something like that, I don't know. Try again. Okay. Okay, I gotta get this take. No. Ah, wow. That was not the note I was going for. I wanted to play. Ah. need. Ooh, Stefan Marley vibes. That's dope. I would have never put those. I would have never thought that. Um. Ah. Nope. Messed up on that. How did I mess that up? I don't know why I cannot seem to follow that. Sorry if I bumped the mic. I feel like I was a little bit ahead of the beat there. See, now I'm thinking reggae is kind of, if I can pull it off. other sounds can we add here? So many options. I don't know what to pick. Oh, wait, nope. Okay, how's this thing even work? Oh wow, it's already 7:30. Wow, 7:30 already, man. Time flies. Ooh, we can start like that. This whole time, never even saved it. So I need a name for this. But what shall we name this piece? Any ideas? Any ideas? I cannot think of anything to name this. Hmm. I don't know what to name this, man. Oh, man. Bruh. Hmm. Hopefully I can remember it from there. Um, you know what? It has been a little while, and I think I still have some more stuff to do to get myself ready for this trip, so I think I'm gonna call it this time tonight. Um, so this was a rough one. I'm not gonna lie. Half the time was the first half was spent trying to fix the stream, from YouTube messing up to Streamlabs disconnecting, I think, once or twice. Not sure what the deal was for either, but either way, it recovered. And I'm very, very thankful for that, because this song here is pretty cool. It's simple. It's pretty cool, not gonna lie. I think I might actually like toss this over to like a friend of mine to see if he can add anything to it. You know, have some collaborations, more collaborations to get done. But thank you guys again for those that were sticking with me through all of this rough mess, all this headache. Thank you again for sticking with me tonight. As much as it kind of sucked in the beginning, it did make up. We did find a way to make up for it at the end. For those that did not hear my announcement in the beginning, like a couple hours ago, I'm going to be going on vacation this coming week, starting Tuesday, and I won't be back until the following week. So this upcoming Sunday, there will be no stream for me, so don't look for it, don't worry about it. I will not be here to stream. I'll be out. But when I get back, I believe that will be the 9th, or at least I'll be back before then. But the next time that I will be streaming will most likely be the 9th, unless something else comes up. And if that is the case, I'll let you guys know, and we'll reschedule for like another day. But yeah, that is really the main thing. If you haven't checked out my last 2 songs, Amor and Reach Out, you guys can check those on my YouTube. You guys can find them on all major streaming services. If you haven't checked out my EPs, I have 3 that are out: Calling Home, Breeze, and Garden of Eden. All of them as well are available on all major streaming services. If you're watching on YouTube and you have not subscribed to the channel, go ahead. I'm here every Sunday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I plan on dropping some more content on YouTube as well. I say that all the time, but I'm struggling to get it out, but I promise I have stuff that I want to release. So there's going to be content, more content than just live streams. If you're watching on Twitch, go ahead and leave me a follow, leave a like on the video. Thank you again. You'll see my socials on the screen. Go ahead and follow those if you have not done so already. I love you all. I'm wishing you guys all a great rest of your day, great rest of your week, and I'm going to chill for the rest of the day, man. I got some more errands to run. So thank you guys again so much. Take care. Good night, and I'll see y'all next time.